Oh, I've got it on one. Right, there we go. Cool. Okay. Right. Welcome to the. Oh, I've got it on. Hold on. I've got it. I've got it. Right. Now it's not echoing. That's better. I didn't want to hear myself. Welcome to Tier 3, Singapore. 31 laps. I thought it was 35. Am I buzzing? I don't know. Anyway, I need to start spectating and everything. Right, okay. Cool. Welcome to Tier 3, Round 2 at Singapore. Should be a pretty interesting one. Singapore, very tight track, kind of. Especially in the middle sector, it gets very, very sketchy. There should be a lot of incidents today. I do expect quite a lot of kerfuffling, quite a lot of contact, and probably quite a lot of reporting. I don't know though. It could be better. It could be less. It depends how. Because in Tier 1, people don't people love to report each other because it's so tight at the top of the field. A 3-second penalty could drop you about 5 places, so you're gonna wanna report everyone. However, in Tier 3, the gaps are gonna be quite a bit bigger. But I mean, I don't know. Don't exactly know what they can do in terms of reporting each other, but should be interesting to say the least. But yeah, it'll be a short quali. So yeah, I just need to make sure I'm ready because I'm not still ready. Yeah, I'm spectating. Get out the chat. That's another thing I need to do. Also mute my phone because I'm using that to figure out everything. Is there a chat only mode? That's the question. I swear there is. It's like audio only. Oh, wait, chat only. There we are. That's what I want. Oh, good enough. Whatever. Alright, in the meantime, I can get up one of my amazing graphics. Which one is it though? Crap, which one was it? That one? That one. This one. So, yeah. Yep. Right. Cool. So this is the results of the last race. We can see here. I hope we can see here. I do hope. But yeah, we can see Lennon won the race. Pretty good showing. I think he started 10th, so craziness. I wasn't actually watching, so who knows. Turbo in P2. P3 was Polish, and then a Williams in P4. Pretty crazy. Obviously, Invade always been beaten by Williams. P5 he had a 6-second penalty, so okay, you gotta work on penalties in this game alone. It's really all about getting no penalties, and it's pretty easy to do so in my opinion, to just not get a penalty. But I guess do you. And then Optical P6, Valk P7 in the house, Girage P8, Patrick P9, and Spangly P10 to end the results. We'll go back to I'm on the right one. I keep forgetting. Right, cool. Into qualifying. Right, am I ready for this interesting one? We don't know about the weather. I don't know about the weather. I'd like it if someone told me about the weather in the chat, please. That'd be amazing. But should be interesting to say the least. Dry. All right. Thank you very much. Cool. Obviously Singapore is well known for being wet, and when it does rain, it's 50-50. It either goes incredibly wet and the track gets really wet really quickly because of how it's a straight circuit and it doesn't exactly have very good ventilation of water. At least I've seen that in other games. I don't know if that's true this game though, but it'd be interesting to say at least. Obviously I do want to know, is this too loud or do I need to turn it down? Do I need to speak louder? Like, how's the volume? That's another thing I need to know. Because I always mess up the volume. It's either too loud or too quiet, or... yeah. But, should be interesting. Who have we got first? I think it'd be our Delta cross the line first. Has he already... what, has he already broken his wing? I think I'm capping. Oh, never mind, he has already broken his wing. I might skip that lap then. Congrats. How'd you already broken your wing? Look at that. That might be a visual bug, I don't know. I think he's broken his wing then. Alright, SV to take us away. He hasn't started his lap yet, but... that's pretty funny. Oh well, I mean... valid, I guess. Street circuit, it's easy to break wings. Maybe his wings are too low or something, and you just have to see it out. I don't know. Some people are just built different, I guess. I need to make sure my phone doesn't turn off as well, that's another thing. Anyway, to start the lap, SV. I didn't need to do too much talking, I hope, because it's only a first lap. Auto lock never, there we are. Right, should be good then. Not too bad, no invalidations, first sector, that's kind of what you need. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not watching this because, this is tier 3, I don't know how, how to do this track, kind of, half. No, that's a lie actually, I don't know how to do this track. I'm absolutely awful at this one. However, should be interesting to see the house performers around here, since the house has got really bad straight line speed, so, you know. And this track, it's got a mix of need of speed and cornering, so it's a 50-50 if this one's going to be good for the house or not, which is kind of what makes relative performance interesting. You don't exactly know which car is going to perform where and when. I think Ardell has backed off because of that weighing damage. I don't know why he started as that. Maybe I don't know. Is he using? Maybe he did mess up. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have damage. Who knows? Anyway, keeps it invalid. There's still a lot of deployment left, which I don't think you can really do anything about. But yeah, 27.2. That's a pretty good time. I think he was saying he was getting 27.4 banker laps, and I think that's actually pretty crazy. He's beaten, I don't know how, Neck? I'm going to say Neck. Neck by a second. He's beaten a McLaren by a second, 2/10, so that's pretty cool. But we you know, you do you, I guess. That's to finish the lap, I think, yeah. 29.1, not too, oh, that's 3 seconds off, never mind, 2 seconds off even. Patrick invalid. I think it's Invade next across the line. 27.1 beats SV, not by much, but you know, whatever. And Alpine to cross the line next. P5, pretty close between him and the Sauber. Sauber goes back into the pits and that's short. Maybe he invalidated, something like that. Who have we got next? I should use my numbers to get between each person, but I just don't. I can't remember to do that. It's probably easier to do this as well. And we have Lennon to cross the line next. Previous race winner. No, to start, wait. What? Oh, he validated probably. Polish, just... oh, it's just lagged. Alright, cool. 27.3 and a 28.6. I don't get myself ready early on the start lap. I don't think the house is... I don't think any of these drivers, maybe the McLaren is. Bandy. Nope. I think everyone's just finishing off the lap. Well, who do we go on board with then? Patrick. Oh yeah, Patrick. Next across the line, he's got quite a lot of battery left. I don't know how he's going to use all that. How does he have so much left? That's crazy. He can improve a lot. I think he's got about maybe a 6/10 than that. With a better deployment strategy, I guess. Alpine has finished. Is it bad that I'm too used to just going between each one, tapping away? I don't know. Maybe it's better to do someone else. I don't know. I've now got Ryan distracting me here. I'm thinking, oh, how do I respond to, oh, we've got Tap on stream now. Get me distracted. Christ. What are we going to do with him? Alpine? Is Mythic finally going to settle up? Or is it... Yeah. He has a lot of battery left, wow. 28.8, yep. P8. Fair enough, I guess. You do you. Ardell with the purple set to 1. Red Bull, which one was it? Oh, invalidated. Probably out the last corner. Maybe he's starting on that. I think he was just starting on that. Go with that. Leon to finish his lap. Will be dead last. But, you know. Oh, wait, no. Why is he on none? And he's still... Has he forgotten he's on none? I mean, it happens to the best of us, but I think you'd notice. I don't know, though. Jake Bandy did invalidate his lap, which we did see earlier. Ardell doing pretty well, flying along here. Will it be a good, a good lap? Yeah. I guess I'm blaming. I can only blame myself for getting distracted. Apologies. But yeah, not too much battery left. It should be a very good time, I think, actually. 27.7. Pretty good. Not as good as SV's time, which is pretty magical. It's also pretty questionable. He's not on PC or anything. It's just maybe. I mean, I'm in his academy, so I shouldn't be the one saying you're too quick for the tier. But who, you know, we'll go on board with Girage for this lap, I think. Even though I think about maybe 10 more of starting up, one or two. But yep. I haven't done much commentating on the actual laps themselves, so yeah. Come out of the corner. Straight, yep, you know, you got to use some ERS. He's still got quite a lot of ERS to play with. I think he's going to use most of it down this straight, which I think he would. Ryan, I need your help though. Can you hear me like while I'm on board? Or like, do I need to just stay to the offboards? Because I never know. No one's told me if I'm too loud or too quiet yet. That's mine, that's you know. Anyway, to cross the line, you probably could use a bit more ERS. 27.5, P5, still quite a bit off Invade and SV. Alright, thank you. That's good to know. Good to know it's not too loud, not too quiet. In terms of me at Singapore, because I like to talk about me, so that I'm not that big of that type of person. But back to crossline next. I didn't win. I wasn't exactly close at all to winning. Well, I think I was close to getting my first podium here in an Alpine until Wavy Knife crashed. Something you would expect him to do, so you know, it's valid. He's in tier 2 now, I want to say? Or am I blind? I think we're missing an... No, we're not missing an Aston. Drifting had a quality ban. Or something like that. Oh, I think we've got Invade start on lap, or... No, the other one. Oh, we have Goatley finishing on lap, it would have been bad to miss that. 27.4, P4, pretty good. Weird. Yeah. Anyway, Jake Bandy might be finishing on lap here. He is, he's kind of getting... Oh wait, no, I thought that was a right-hander, it was a left. Never mind. I was thinking, hold on, he's on the wrong side of the road there, but no, never mind. He could be using a bit more of the track there. Like, what are you doing? Is he actually on that? Maybe he just hasn't been using the RS. Who knows? Well, the problem is, Wavy, you kind of got killed. You kind of got the penalty for it, so it's... I mean, who's the one to blame if you're the one who got the penalty? I don't remember what the penalty was. I think it might have been like a body ban or something. I mean, I'd agree with you. I don't think it was completely your fault. I think it was a bit of a rubbish corner from Zach, but you know, I'm now his TP, so I can't say anything. Jake Bandy finishes lap P6. I think I've missed quite a few of these laps, but you know, who cares? It's only qualifying. This is not even your final laps, so yeah. Anyway, right, we've got Polish next to cross the line, I think, and he's got no ERS left. Wow, I don't seem to feel actually reaching the deploy limit. But 1 second quicker, 27.6, pretty good. Do we have the other Red Bull, or is it just invade? No, he's coming back into the penalty. Coming back into the penalty. I'm trying to read the chat and also commentate at the same time. But yeah, alright. Straight lining him after. Well, I can't remember. I just remember you driving into him. Because he kind of brake tested you, and then, like, you just kept driving into him rather than just straight line. It wasn't that bad. It was, oh, bit naughty from Jake Bandy there. Can't exactly be cutting that unless he. Oh, we missed the McLaren second fast lap. Well, we got a penalty if anyone wants to report that. Jake Bandy easily cutting through the track there to get back to the pits quicker. That's probably not wise then. You may have just made a mistake, I don't know. Well, trying to get out of the way. I don't think there was anyone near him though. Or someone. Yeah, odd. Method to start a lap. Ferrari won't watch that because who cares? Ferrari. Oh, Leon has spun, and there's a bit of his wing there. Interesting scenes. Well, I'll probably only. Well, like you can always go back to the streaming before. Oh, another one. Got another one going, cutting the track, Leon. But I mean, you know, what cost? Maybe he wouldn't have made the corner without that wing. But I don't know. I'm not the judge. Doesn't exactly matter that much to me. Anyway. Interesting. Is he on? No, he's not on another lap. I thought he was doing another lap. Who else have we got? Lennon. Oh, he's not on lap. I think I can calm down a bit. You know, just chill out a bit. And I can relax, I can take another breather. Cool. Oh, I've got force feedback. I've got vibrations. Whoa. Why have I got vibrations? Is it because the car's not on the floor? I'm searching Lennon currently, so I don't get this. I think I've got mythic on that now. To cross the line, 4/10 up. How do I have vibrations on? How odd. P13, improved by a half second. So 1 place higher. Oh, we've got tier lead to start another lap. I don't actually know if anyone else is on a lap, so it might just be max focus on this fella. In you know, preparation. Anyway, oh, he's invalidated. Alright, never mind. Great lap. D Summers also getting ready to finish the noticed well. Need mid lap. Let's have a look at this though. You know, where he's using the ERS is always interesting. It's really just you need to get down as much. It doesn't. Well, I mean, it kind of matters what straights you use the ERS on, but it also matters how much you use. I mean, well, yeah, I guess it's more important to use the right areas than how much you. Well, I'm confident. I'm saying something, and then I think, oh wait, hold on, no, that's not right. Anyway, definitely full traction control, but interesting line. Tier 3, you know, who cares? Whatever. I'm not gonna insult your lap too much, but I am sure it's gonna be a better time than I could ever do. Maybe not. But 6 cents up, and Pelt's 2. I don't think that's real, but maybe. Interesting stuff. Pretty slow through here. Take it however you want there, I guess. Coming to the line, I'll use a bit more ERS than that. Got quite a bit left, and you've got quite a bit. Alright, that I mean, worked, I guess. Doesn't exactly prove his. I think it proved his position by. No, I don't think he did. Oh well. Maybe he's a bit more safe than P15 now. I don't know. Right, I think we've got a Red Bull starting that. How do you figure out who I'm going with? I think. Oh, validation from Goatley there. Bandy. Not exactly on a lap. I think Bandy will be the next to finish. Yeah, next to finish. Bandy. Is he getting a tow from? I don't know. Adele's on an outlap, so fair enough. To be fair, the more you know, I didn't really get vibrations from being put back in the car. I don't get any other vibrations. Bit odd. Oh wait, he's not even on that. What am I doing? Poor stream. What's he doing? Red Bull on a lap. I think it was Goodly though. Yeah. McLaren and Mercedes getting ready to start laps, I think. We've got Gerard. I don't think he's next across the line though. I don't know who is. Sorry, the house. No, he's still on lap. They're all still on laps. Right, Jake Bandy, not doing on lap. V-carb, where's the V-carb? Ardell, not done. Alpine, I don't know if I care. Yeah, not on lap. Invaded. I think it's Invade next. Yeah, it's Invade. Crazy. Crazy. He's already used a lot of the Irrationals lap. And he's probably watching this, so I probably shouldn't be saying too much. But, hopefully he doesn't get too distracted. Coming to the line. To go faster? Yes, he goes fastest. Provisional path here. Oh, never mind. Gerard goes fastest. 2/10 clear, even better. Oh, I'm going to miss all this now. Ferrari. P6, not too bad. It's very close to the top. Only 5/10 separating 6 cars. That's pretty good. I'm trying to get angry. Not angry. Trying to get my voice excited, but invalidated that. So unfortunate. Patrick giving it. Oh, invalid. Goatley getting a pretty big tow from Patrick here. So this should be a pretty good lap from him. Same with, I think it was Jake, maybe to cross the line afterwards. Nope, it was Turbo. I don't think Patrick improved. Turbo not finishing a lap. Lennon goes P2. Pretty good time from him. Very close to the top. P3 to P4 to P2. He's separated by a very small amount. I don't think. Oh, Jay Bunny is 4/10 up. Will he be able to? He goes P2. Pretty good lap. And it's only 400 off pole. So that's pretty outstanding. And that, I think, wraps everything up, to be fair. But yeah. Interesting qualifying. So we've got Gerard P1, Bandy P2, and Lennon P3. Lennon better qualifying than last week he had that, which was P10. But then again, he went on to win that race. So I mean, whatever. Oh, Leon. No, it doesn't matter. Thought I had something there. I was thinking, hold on, someone finished, right? I think he was he on a lap? I think he was. Wouldn't have mattered, but you know, or would it? I don't know what that last time was. What was it? What did he do? If I have the time to check, that is. Bit slower, 29.9. A bit slower. But yeah, there we go. Interesting qualifying. SVP 6, pretty much the outstander of everyone in that Haas. 8/10, well, I'd say 7-8/10 slower than the other cars, so fair enough. But only 3/10 off pole, so you know he'd probably been 4/10 clear otherwise without the Haas. But yeah, so I've gone through the top 3: Invade P4, Turbo P5, SV P6, Goatley P7, Polish P8, Ardell P9, Patrick P10, Neck, I'm gonna say Neck, P11, Vault P12, Mythic P13, Shorts P14, and then that's the rest. D Summers, Tier, Leon, Drift King, Optical. I think was that both Aston Martins both had quality bands then. Shows you which is the clean academy, I guess. I'm not saying anything, but damn, imagine having 2 quality mines. Or they just didn't set laps. I don't know. I don't think they. I think they retired though. I don't know. Who knows? Or invalidated all 4. I can't imagine you'd manage to do that though. You'd have to be pretty rubbish to invalidate all 4 of your laps. In fact, no, all 3 of your laps. Who knows? Should be interesting. Dry race, I believe. Strategy should be medium hard, hard medium. Don't think you'll go on the softs unless there's a late safety car, which there probably will be a safety car at some point. I'd be pretty surprised if there was no safety car this race. But yeah, we've got a pretty interesting one. I need to now start thinking. All right, well, how am I going to start this race? What are we saying? 5 lights and away we go. Oh, that's a bit. I'm just gonna have to sit with that. Now everyone's thinking, oh, what's he going to start with? Probably not. I'm probably just imagining things. I'm overthinking it. Hold on, those hards in the bottom left. I swear they were mediums a second ago. I might be imagining things. Alright, here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And they're out. A really weird start, but I think Gerard got the best start of them. Keeps Peace. Oh, we've got contact there. Merc coming off. Didn't exactly take the safe line out. I think we've got 3 wide in the back somewhere. 3 wide here in the front as well. I wouldn't go too wide through here, but you might happen. As we've got we've got big contact there. As that's Patrick into the wall with I think that was either Leon or Neck. Oh, his neck. That's pretty unfortunate. I don't exactly know how that happened, but we've got Goatley coming down the inside. Doesn't exactly commit too much. We have. Oh, I need to work all the names. I can't do this. It's not very easy. But we already got a retirement unless a safety car. All right, now I can get ready. Just now I can start thinking. All right. Oof. Now, all right. So if you're watching my stream, I'm going to give my honest opinion. I would not pit for hards. I don't think they'll make it to the end. I mean, they will, but they're going to be so rubbish. If you pit later on the race, maybe lap 11 or something, lap 12, lap 13, 14, I think those hards are going to be 2 seconds a lap quicker at that stage. So I think you'd gain the time back that you've done pitting. But yeah, no, I just wouldn't pit here in this scenario. But yeah, in terms of advancements on places, SV up 1, I think that was because Turbo obviously went down 2. Ardell quite a lot up. P6 already, that's pretty good from him. Start P9. Up another. Invade pit. Alright. I guess he wasn't watching the stream. Drift King will be up 7 now. Yeah, fair enough. Up 7. Optical up 5. Pretty good. Tier up 4. Don't know how that's happened. I guess maybe people crashing. I probably should have seen if people were through over the white lines, but I didn't. Oh, invade damage. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. I apologise. That's valid if... I mean, you might make it to then. You might... What ties did you go on to? Oh, it's alright. Yeah. I'm now halfway going to go with them. No. You might make it to then, bro. You might. I don't think you will. But cool. Top 3 stayed stationary. I don't need to talk too much through this safety car. I can kind of relax, can I? Right, we'll relax. I'll drink some. Oh, F. That's an F sign there. I don't know what the F stands for, but do they still have the Aston Martin safety car? I can't actually remember. Like, when do they use the Mercedes and when do they use the Aston Martin? I don't know. Is there specific races or something where they use the Mercedes and the Aston Martin? It'd be in next lap, I think, yeah. think you need to do a full lap, and then if everyone's bunched back up, we can go. Should be in next lap, but yeah, we'll see. Leon is up 2 places, so that's pretty good going from him. As we have Neck back in the pits, maybe they didn't repair their wing. Obviously, you have to select. You actually have to select what tyre you're going into, but yeah. We didn't exactly get much from that first lap. I was hoping, hopefully we can go a bit longer next time. If there won't be another safety car for maybe another 20 laps or something. There's a lot of signs that are just saying F. I don't know if it's like, maybe it's fire hydrant here. Like there's an F sign there. I guess that's where all the fire safety equipment is. You go, oh, if you need fire equipment, it's just down here. That's mine, I guess. I'm now curious about this Aston Martin and Mercedes thing. Do they use the Aston Martin? I swear they do. Because I was thinking recently, oh, do they just use the Aston Martin? I haven't seen Mercedes in a while, and now I'm thinking, hold on, do they use the Aston Martin? I don't know, do they? Anyway, coming back onto the start of the lap here. Well, Nick wasn't exactly very close. Weird. I think it probably should have delayed it a bit longer, but I mean, they're all bunched back up now, so that's the main thing. There might have been a bit of contact with SV and someone. Oh, I think it's just a laggy Jake Bandit, to be fair. Be interesting to see when he decides to go, and it is. Oh, and he's gone now, but it's really bad for everyone else, having to be delayed for some sort of laggery, I think, but some interesting noise is being made as he's been pushed pretty far off the track there, I think, by Aladel. I don't know exactly if he deserved the room there, as he's going to have to back off and let turbo through. Interesting. Will SV be able to stay in the DRS, or vice versa? I think he will. I think it's just Lennon who needs to get back in there and hopefully make a challenge to these top two. Hopefully everyone stays nice and together. As to be fair, going into this corner here, you kind of want to brake early because you don't really know when the car in front's going to brake. So nice and safe. Everyone hopefully no damage, because it's pretty easy to have to dive on someone because the car in front's broken pretty early. But yeah. Gerard is already. Oh, I'm sending on, aren't I? You're right. There we are. You're right. Came back to me. You're right. All right. You're right. Are you right? Yeah. Right. Interesting then. You do you. Wasn't me who named him. Pretty big gap between these three. They're already gapped each other by a second. So not what I want to see. I want to see them all in DRS of each other and then scrapping. But just means our fight for P3 is happening, if anything. But yeah. Oh, big snap from Shorts. Very good save there. Unfortunately, he's going to have to let Mythic through here, pretty much. Maybe the Aston Martin will. But pretty good save. I think we were at Hassan pits. Valk, unfortunate. Oh, never mind. She's not in the pits. She's crashed on the straight. Something's happened there. I don't know. Something's happened there. We don't know what's happened there. Hopefully no one actually destroyed her. Maybe there was contact. Not contact with an academy teammate. That's not what I want to see. Damn. Well, actually no. The tier person is a McLaren driver, or McLaren Academy or whatever. So not exactly academy teammate. unless it was shorts. No, it wasn't shorts because I saw him half spin and he was nowhere near out. Anyway, back onto the race in hand. Lennon has kind of got back. Yeah, he's in the DRS of Jake Bandy now, so it's Uri's. He's pretty much leaving everyone in the dust, unless Lennon and Jake Bandy manage to work together. What are the tyres? I don't actually know. Medium's pretty much the top 6, so that's fair enough. Polish kind of lost the DRS. Unfortunate for him, not exactly what he wants. You really want to stay with on those hard tyres, but unlucky, I guess. So we've got 3 separate, three separate chains here. The fight for P2 and the fight for P7, and then the fight for P13, which I don't know if it's really a fight or anything. As Invade making his way back through the field after pitting. He's already up, what, 7 positions from when he pit? Might have been 60, might only be 5 positions, I don't know. But we have Ardell going for a move on turbo here. Any other moves? Possibly. Short's getting out the way of Invade. Pretty good teamwork there from the academy drivers. Hopefully no one makes any contact through here. Pretty clean for now. Can get pretty feisty through there. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Cool. As Uri increases the gap further to 2.5 seconds. It's unfortunate for him. Lennon is pretty much the only one who can do anything, I guess, now. Valkyrie, I think they got... What did they get a penalty for? Unlucky. I need to focus on this race, don't I? Rather than what's happening in like the orders. But as we have side by side here between Tier and Optical going side by side, kind of staying within kind of hard racing, not too much, but they're kind of losing the train to Patrick. That train's pretty much died. But yeah, going back to the top of the field, will Lennon make a move on Jake? He probably should. He's got quite a lot of battery more than him. Should be a pretty easy overtake. Is it an easy overtake? He's having to take the long way round. It's forced off a bit, but I think it was all fair and clean in my eyes. A bit of a wheel spin there from Jake Bandy, so yeah. But cool. As something happened to Patrick, and they're going 3 wide now. That's never worked through there, but you know, alright, whatever. As Neck goes up the inside, and maybe Patrick's hit the wall there or something. I don't know. Anyway, 3 seconds is the gap to the lead now. I think Jake Bandy's going to have to back off a lot to save back up the ERS. I think Lennon should be fine for quite a while. Looking back, we'll see Polish, who's not lost too much of the cars in front to be, well, in Turbo. I think maybe he's got damage. Yeah, he's got right front. Yeah, right front damage, so he's going to be coming into the pits. Keeping it. Oh, I mean, you could report that, but he's got damage. You know, who cares? Who cares? He's got damage. You don't want to make his life any worse. I'm reporting for going off out the white line a bit, I guess. Would be a double penalty, wouldn't it? Technically. That's 2 penalties in 1. I think there's an overtake here. Up the inside for Neck doesn't make it work, and I think Tier does go off track there. Maybe get a warning. But yeah. What happened to Shorts? I think something's happened to them. Maybe they half spun something. Who knows? As Goatley up the inside, there might have been a bit of weaving there. I don't know though. Oh, as we have Jake Bandy round, I was thinking which McLaren's that, and the other one's just pit, and he gets even worse for the other McLaren as he's spun, completely spun. Maybe there was contact, didn't see it because I wasn't watching. Oh well, whatever can you do? Unfortunate. It's pretty weird though looking at this, because I'm seeing the top 4 and it's a Red Bull, Mercedes, a Haas and a V-Carb, and then I look behind and it's the Red Bull and the Ferraris and Alpine, but I get 70 P8, so I guess that's kind of right. But interesting. I don't think we'll see a move there. Unless SV is probably going to be trying something on Ardell here soon. Lennon has gained quite a bit on Uri. I'm trying to get this right. I don't speak other languages, you know. As we've got multiple people in the penny boat now, I think this is going to be invade. Well done. Sorry, that's me. We're going to see a lot of penalties this race. You've got to try not to, but at what point can you just not get penalties? I guess. A tire glitch there, but don't think that had any impact. No overtake there. Red Bull coming up the outside. Going around the outside. Polish concedes the position. Never mind. I think Goatley went a bit wide there, and they're going too wide. I can't see anything at this camera angle. Oh, it's not what I want to see, but you know, alright. Okay, hard racing. That's all it is. I'm oblivious. I thought that Williams had no wing on there, but he's got a very dark wing, which is just the coloration. As Shorts gets a penalty, it's going to be quite a lot of penalties, as I've said. But I guess it's just limit how many penalties you can get. Pretty difficult to do so still though. But what can you do? Nothing. Any overtake. Maybe the Aston Martin will go for him. He goes up the inside. Can he make it stick and no contact? There is contact. Tier is kind of forced off the track, but he kind of tags him there. So they're still side by side and they've made contact, which is a bit of less of a spin than I thought. That's a weird spin. I would have expected that to go a bit more horrendously, but it didn't. How odd. Will Invade do anything here? Probably not. I think he'll just stick behind, because Goatley's got quite a bit of ERS. Actually, no, he doesn't have much ERS anymore. But SV kind of has lost the DRS to Ardell, so Ardell's working out wonders here in his V carb. I don't. Has he ever been in the Tier 3 Red Bull? I think he was planning on it, but then just didn't. I don't remember. I don't understand this Red Bull story. It's really odd. As up the inside, Invade goes. Up, and into the wall, pretty much. Invade goes, but not exactly how you want to make a move there, Invade. But I broke very, very, very late. Probably 20 meters too late. But interesting. Any overtakes here? They're all pretty close. So you might try a lunge. Maybe one of them. No, they all stick tight, which is kind of what you want if you're on a train. You don't want to do anything rash. You just want to wait for other people to make mistakes and then just go through them. But yeah. Once again, sitting back, nothing happening in this train of cars. Is pretty interesting about here. Nope, they're sitting back. I guess you also want to save your. I think Drifkin's going to go for Mythic here. No, he backs out. Okay, this is a lot less feisty than. Oh, Patrick goes spinning, and he's somehow saved it. He's lost a lot of time though, so it's. At what cost? As Shorts going side by side with his teammate. Both have penalties, still going. How long is this battle going to last? I think it's going to back up here, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, I've missed something. I think Invade got past Goatley, yeah. There we are. That's the finisher of the move. Will there be a switchback? Nope. Something not contact there, so he kind of gets bogged down. Oh, as he's hit Invade there pretty clearly. I don't know, and obviously we saw Polish half spin as well, so it's all happening at everywhere. I think there's fighting still between these two Saubers. Yeah, I think it's settled down now. Maybe. I don't know. They're pretty much matching ERSs, so you do you, I guess. I think we've got Goatley around the outside here. I'm looking at the wrong car. Okay, no, that's out. Never mind. As Lennon has rapidly decreased the gap between the two drivers. If I were on the mediums now, I'd probably start pitting right about now. That's the signal to pit for hards if you're on mediums. But I think you should probably, well, probably pit last lap, I'll be honest, but you know, whatever. I do know the undercut is very, very powerful here, so I mean, SV, if I were you, I'd pit now, but I don't know if you're actually listening or whatever. As we do have a retirement into the pit wall, actually. That's not retirement in the pits, that's just... Oh, we saw him there for a second. I think he's probably gone by now. Where is he? Nowhere. Alright, well, I think he hit the pit wall. I think he just went... Yep. Anyway, pitting time, safety car. Right, it's all happening now. This is gonna change things, especially for people who have penalties and people on the hards. What would I do? What would I do? Honestly, I don't know. Oh, box of mediums. I'd say so. I'd say you have to try something. I don't think those hards are going to be pretty good. So yeah, I think you just have to box and risk it, I guess. But yeah, we'll see who pits, I guess. Well, obviously all four of these guys are going to pit. Valk should be going on to the hards, if they have any, that's my question. Anyway, Girage and Lennon into the pits. Oh, Girage has booming damage, no wonder he was losing so much time. I think... Yeah, Lennon's really, really laggy. Otto doesn't get out in front, he's just down in front for the meantime. But everyone's in except Invade. Okay, alright. I told him to do something and he didn't do it. I guess it's because you don't want to double stack, but whatever. Yeah, okay, no, that's fair. Is it? Yeah. He's gonna get absolutely rinsed by every single person behind him. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know what to say here. Patrick going onto the softs, interesting decision. Maybe he's going to pit back onto the hards after this. That's what you probably expect, I guess, unless he's doing a soft medium, which probably would work. Well, it wouldn't work, but it would work. If you know what I mean. It would work. Get you to the end if you do a soft medium from here, but I don't know. Back onto their old hard set, so that's unfortunate for them. Not much you can do though if you've had that many problems, but whatever. Yeah, so I think Tyr went into the pit wall. That's the only reason. You can't exactly cause a safety car by retiring in the pits, but yeah. I don't know if did the stream... Yeah, it did do a stream. Well, thanks Cookie for saying you like my voice. I think you've got an American voice, I've got a posh British voice. I do. Don't know. That's what it is. Now I'm just thinking about that. Yeah. Whatever can you do? Bizarre. My voice is slightly dying. It is unfortunate. We don't need this this negative energy from Josh either. I just have to ask for that to be. I might just report that to Discord. To be honest, like it's just horrible. Horrible behaviour. Count ban? Oh, yes. What can you do? You have to start from scratch. To be fair, I don't know what I'd do if I lost my account, because I don't know what any of these guys' Discord names are. How am I just... Yeah, like, what would I do? Never joining back. Oh, wait, no, obviously, you'd use the links from the Twitch, and I'm dumb, never mind. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. Is it... I feel like I don't need to speak during the safety car, but I feel like I need to. I don't need to, but I do. I need to fill the void. Because that's how I work. Something's got to be going on, and absolutely nothing's going on right now. Anyone got a 6-second penalty yet? No. F. For the people who have 3-second penalties. Like, I don't know how Invaders can do this. Right, so shorts. Alright. Shorts hit tier. Did I miss that then? I guess maybe it was in. It must have been on the mini map or whatever. Alright, fair enough. We're probably off next lap then. Amazing. Amazing. So did he like? How do you get 10-second penalty for that? He didn't speed in the pits. It said ignoring yellow flags, and that doesn't make sense. Did he overtake someone? Does he serve that in the pits then? Yeah. Alright. Alright, another lap then. It's either in this or next. I think it'll be in the next. Probably no. He's making it easier for invade, is all I'm saying. Medium to the end won't work, though. It's not going to work, in my opinion. You can get there, just you'll be very slow at the end. Maybe I'm just yapping. These people in the crowd are very Minecrafty. Do they have hands? Oh, they do. Oh, as the further you get away from them, they just lose. They lose limbs if you get if you move. All right. Oh, there's been contact. When did that happen? Maybe it was like really slight contact or something. Jake Vanny with a 10-second. Oh no, Neck with a 10-second penalty. Do they have damage then? Oh, I'm gonna miss the restart. Hold on. As Invade gets off away pretty much now, so he's already cut the corner. Amazing job. As Lennon's already on him, I guess that shows you the superiority of the tyre. But yeah, interesting. As he's pushed off track by Lennon. I don't know if that's a penalty. Probably wouldn't be. He only gets the 3-second penalty. As I'm not yawning. I'm hiccuping. Oh no, I'm not hiccuping, am I? And there's already a big gap. I think that might just be the space by Leon was. As Uri tries to go to the other side, doesn't actually do. He doesn't actually do. He didn't. There we are. Anything happening in the back? Oh, we have people trying to. You can't really overtake in the middle sector, but I'm sure someone's going to try. No one has. Oh. I'm just looking. I don't know which way I'm going. Alright, back up to the front. Will there be any more moves on Invade? He's already lost DRS. Unfortunate. I mean, Lennon's pretty quick here, so what can you do? As Goatley Half spins. He's getting overtaken by everyone pretty much. Oh, alright, as pushes into the wall. He's got no wing now. I maybe unghosted. Someone unghosted the wrong point. That's really unlucky. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, we got an overtake for you're right. Sorry, I can't keep doing that. I mean, Ryan, there's no reason you can't do an out of context again. I'm the reason. I can give you so much out of context. There's no reason to just start again. I'm there. Anyway, Ardell, overtaken, punts Invade off track. Invade might have just gone off track by himself, but you know, proper football dive-esque, but yep. As he gets done round the outside, keep it kind of clean, kind of clean. But yeah, those hards are really done for Invade. You're probably best off just bitten. As Drift King's trying to overtake him through the middle sector, weirdly through that corner as well, and I think about hit a wall maybe, or something. Something's happened. Something's happened. We have Patrick running outside. Pretty easy move. You'd think for someone on the softs, but obviously Jake Bandy's not making it easy for him. He's trying to get in there, do what you can. This, to be fair, is probably where Invade's going to fall to P8. Oh, as he's kind of been hit, I think. Maybe half spun. He's just going to want to stay with him. Alright, I guess that works as well. I did say pit, but, you know, whatever. As Optical goes up the inside, to be fair, for both Aston Martins, who started pretty much dead last, both of them, and now P's 5 and 6, that's pretty good going for what's happened. We've got no Ferrari Academy drivers in the top 10. Yeah. As we have Patrick still making more contact with both McLarens. They don't want to let him pass. I don't see why they're doing this, because he's obviously on softs, he should be faster. As a Haas going up the inside, that's SV. Can he? Oh right, Schwartz has got wing damage. Oh, he's got wing damage. He definitely has wing damage now, as he's in the wall. Interesting. About going past. Hopefully, just about. Yeah. I'd probably pit for that. It's probably a bit too much. Obviously, you're not allowed to retire in the pits, even though many people do. Yeah, pretty good going for SV, getting back in. Oh, more important news. San Marino have scored against Liechtenstein, making it 1-0. This could be crazy if San Marino can win a match. This is, who cares about RPL? We care about San Marino versus Liechtenstein. The match of ages. As we have Patrick still fighting the McLarens. I don't exactly know at this point who's quicker. Oh, as we have Jake Bandy round. It's pretty hard to full spin this game. So, you know, he's 90 degrees is pretty much as far as you're going to get. It's pretty weird, I don't understand it. As Uri has made it back in DRS, kind of made it back in, he hasn't got DRS's lap, but he will have it for the next straight if he can stay within. Depends if he's got low wings or high wings, really, if he's going to manage to stay with him. Yeah. Patrick going off track again. I think Turbo is quicker than, I think those softs have fallen off then by lap 6. Makes sense. Don't know why he'd won the softs. Have some fun. It's the only thing I can think. Letting Leon pass, he's going to want to do all he can to hold up Valkyrie for Leon. But yeah, maybe Leon can get a point here. That's the real question. But yeah, you're right. Is within DRS of Lennon. So this is really where things kick off now. The fight for the lead. We don't see this often. It was a pretty good race last week at Australia, so Australia is a very good track in terms of everything. As Valk going up the inside of Patrick. I think Patrick might just want to pit this rate, unless he wants to hold up Valk. Option B taken. Yeah, option B taken. Pretty much. That's all I can say. As he's gonna keep it up the inside. Never mind, he backs out. Valid. I guess your eyes probably just gonna want to harvest the ERS here, make sure there's enough for the final stages of the race. So here we go. Battle for P10. The Murder Fest. About going up the inside of Leon. Manages to make it work. Doesn't stay on track. Probably, yep, has to give the position back. Fair play. All fair game. As we have Jake Bandy versus Patrick again. Round 3, 4, 6, might even be 7. As yeah, nothing's happening. Both Ferraris also fighting out for P14. Amazing going by the both of them. I do remember in the chat, Matt Invade did say, in fact, oh, this is gonna work. It's gonna happen. It's gonna work. He said. No, it hasn't. All I can say. Has not worked for him. As Ardell leads the battle for P3. Pretty good going. Kind of means Goatley's probably should be beaten his academy teammate, but he's got no ERS. He kind of want to save all of it, but I don't know why he hasn't saved any of it, as there has been a collision. Valk and Leon have made contact. They're both going to be into the pits. I don't know what's happened there. Something's. Patrick kind of the winner out of this. There has been a safety car. Oh, alright, this brings Invade back into the race. Kind of. I would not pit for softs. I beg. I absolutely pray none of my Ferrari Academy team pits for softs. I pray they don't go onto the soft tyre. Alright, that's good enough of the Ferraris. On to old mediums. What can you do? There's gonna be quite, if we look at the yeah. For everyone in the bottom 8, it's been a 2-stop, if not worse. Otherwise, you know, if you can stay out of trouble, you'd be in the top 7, which Mythic has done, and pretty much everyone else. No half spins, no contact with anyone, and you basically win the race. Well, do pretty well. This gives Goatley a chance to get ERS, but I guess it gives everyone a chance to get ERS, and it gives the. I think Lennon should pit probably for mediums. Same with the other guys in the top 7 on hards at least. I think everyone should pit. As right, who does? Oh, alright, I'll do. I can't believe I didn't get to see the bottom of their eyes. I've made a mockery of this. I think he might have gone over the white line there. Good enough. Anyway, what are people going on to? Mythic onto the softs. Might not be the best decision ever, but maybe. Going on to the hards. Wow, that's interesting. He probably went harder than, I guess. Doesn't make sense. Did he start on hards? Did Goatley start on hards? He did. Alright, okay, that kind of makes sense, but it's not really worked out for him. I guess. Anyway. Invade gets a 10-second penalty for speed in the pits. Personally, I don't think the softs are going to last enough laps. I think the softs are just going to be dreadful though. 2 lap old 30% tires. What? Oh well. Yeah, hard's probably not going to work, softs are not going to work, so I mean, if you have a fresh set of mediums, or were on mediums, it's probably your only option. I think that the mediums are probably the only tyre that would work. Hards... Oh, just saw something off track there. Hards, I guess, the only tyre. Hards, would they work? They would work in 8 laps time, but you've only got 9 laps left. So it probably wouldn't work out very well. You probably do want to go on the softs, to be fair. If I were Invade, I'd also pit for softs now. He might not make it to the pit lane again, actually, I'll be honest. Did he do... Oh, he's got drive-through. Right, so lost scores. Oh well, what can you do? It's pretty much the same as my Canada race for Invade. But yeah. Anyway, I guess if you look at something else, I guess the battle for the win's gonna be pretty interesting. Drift King should probably try and get Ardell. If he doesn't, then he'll be laughing stock of the world. Yeah. Maybe we should go back onto the crowd then. Back onto the everything else that's not related to the racing. I mean, yeah, look at them. They just deform. As you get further away, they just slowly deform. Yeah, wow. They go from oh, I can't remember the name of the game. Damn it, that's unfortunate. Well, they keep all the this is just my graphic settings, but still, it does it from my graphic settings. It's weird how the all the marshals look normal-ish, yet everyone else don't. Look at them. They're just... What are they doing? The wave or whatever? That's funny. Give me more of the crowd. Is that really how people watch the race? They just sit next to the track, stand next to the track even. Surely not. That'd be a pretty good view though. Kind of. There aren't enough grandstands, are there? There's a grandstand there, I guess, but they could do another one. Like, why don't you have grandstands? There's not enough grandstands at this corner. There's none. There's some people at the corner there. I don't actually know if they're meant to be there or not. Rather a seat, wouldn't you? Alright, so it should be in this lap. We'll have 7 laps of racing. I'll have a drink of water, and you prepare for this masterclass. Anyway, getting ready to restart here. Yeah, but we'll be looking to see when Len decides to go. Be interesting to see if there's any nerves as well. Yeah. Needs to be on my A game for this restart as well. Oh, 10-second penalty again from that collision with Jake Banny, as Lennon has officially gone, kind of. As Red Bull get the Red Bull there in the background gets a bad restart, and they're 4 wide, 3 wide, going into turn 1. Nothing too crazy happens. Ardell kind of goes off track there. Gets a bit of an advantage. Probably should back out here, but he might not. He hasn't. Okay, that could be penalty. I'll say that quietly. Could be a penalty, but I don't know. Depends how evil you are to report someone or something like that. As we have SV around the outside there of. Well, I don't think he does anything though because he broke too late. Just looked, I guess you could say, as we have Invade side by side, maybe someone. Oh, all right, that's somehow still alive. We've got another safety car. Okay, this saves anyone who's on the wrong tyre. So I'm just gonna have to say everyone pit for softs. However, Invade might actually not. Invade might get disqualified, to be honest. Oh well. Alright, let's see who pits. Lennon doesn't. Uri kind of goes after the pit wall there. As we have Goatley quite a bit over the line there, I'll be honest. And he gets a spin. Okay, that's kind of your punishment, isn't it then? Yeah, not really anyone pits, to be fair. Well, I mean, I guess it's pit if you're on. No, I'd pit with softs. Surely someone would. I mean, I guess if you're at the back of the field, you would. Oh well. There's probably going to be quite a lot of penalties. Quite a lot of people. But, yeah, but I think Rout's in a pretty good. Oh, wait, she's got penalty. How big is this penalty? 3 seconds. Alright, that could be enough. But, yeah, to be fair, the top. How are we doing on the improvements, the placements, right? Up 14 positions from drifting. It's pretty much both the Aston Martins that get driver of the days. Lennon did pretty well, Ardell did pretty well. I don't know. Oh yeah, who would I do my driver of the day? The person that gets it. Hasn't finished the race yet. Anything can happen. Currently, I would give it to probably Drift King. I know Ardell's in P3 in a V-carb. It's 50-50. I think just because the V-carb isn't that quick. It's probably like 2 tenths quicker. Drift King at 14. It's pretty astonishing. I mean, if Optical can get ahead of him, then he gets it. And again, Mythic's in P5. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy as well. Mythic was also in the softs, so if he can get past everyone at the end here, he could be on for something, to be honest. This could be very good for Mythic. If you wanted rest. Alright, okay, then it probably goes to Ardell, to be fair, if he's never had a podium before. However, actually, I mean, if Mythic can get on the podium, which you probably might be able to, honestly, it's. Then again, I don't know how worn those softs are. Anything can happen. See the Ardell drifting on Mythic for driver of the day. Just give it to all of them. They all get driver of the day. Except anyone who didn't do well. Yeah. Let's just have a look at who's in Drift King isn't. He's obviously trying to remove. Either he thinks that's still how you warm up tyres, or he's trying to burn fuel. He's probably trying to burn fuel, which is pretty smart to be fair. I guess. Might gain you a thousandth. No, probably not. Probably more than that. It's probably a hundredth of a second a lap, which anything can happen, I guess. I don't know if you can burn enough quick enough. SV's doing the same, probably trying to burn fuel. Yeah, that's probably all you can do. Win this lap? I think so. Yeah. Alright, get ready to see when Lennon will go. Hopefully no one does anything crazy. I think it's on now. No, not now yet. Not yet, not yet. He's gone now. Some Vegas and tell me. I don't know this view, but alright, whatever. Nothing really happened. Pretty clean getaway from most people. Will we see any big overtakes from anyone on top people? No. Oh, okay, that's a huge crash there. As Jake Benny and Patrick come together again. Oh. Alright, we've got another safety car. I hope no one pits, because you'd be done in if you pitted. I still don't think Invade has saved his has done his drive-through yet, so that's unfortunate for him. At this rate, you just want it to be removed. That's funny. Anyway, let's have a look at the pit stops then. Pretty outstanding from quite a few drivers that are still in this race. Yeah, I mean, if you've been involved in anything, then you're kind of screwed, aren't you? Everyone has done at least 2 pit stops. What's up with Drift King? Why is he such a gap? I don't know, maybe it's Delta problems. Yeah, let's see if anyone pits. I doubt it. Oh my lord. Ardell has sacrificed the podium. Unless no, there's no reason to pit. And yet this man has pitted. Oh, and Jake Manny, he's got damage to be fair. That's kind of fair enough. But you're not going to make it back up to the field, I don't think. Okay, right, well, who do I give it to then? I guess Drift King, or Mythic. Mythic, I guess, drive of the day. Even though Drift King is pretty much done last, third, but still Mythic is done pretty well similarly, and he's in an Alpine. So yeah, currently Drift King, currently Mythic, then Drift King, then Optical as the driver of the days. Hopefully SV can stay up there, even though he has a penalty. He might lose maybe what 2-3 positions or something. At worst, I guess. Yeah. Interesting stuff. But there we are. There is the gap to the leader if I know SV wanted it. I don't know how long ago he wanted it, so I wasn't watching very much the chat. But I saw it now, so nice. I think. But in this lap, as expected, I don't know, I think Ardell's thrown away points, to be honest. But no, there's so many penalties he probably hasn't. But yeah. Alright, let's get back on to the tyres. It's looking good for Polish, to be fair, though. I mean, if he can make a lot of moves in so few laps, I mean, he doesn't need to do too. I wouldn't do too much if I was him. It's really just hopefully Invade lets him pass or something. Yeah, let's see if Lennon is going to go. As he's gone now. Much better start than last time for him. Mythic getting away pretty well. As Invade has letting over. Oh, he's been disqualified. Yeah, that's unfortunate. What can you do? As Patrick is retired in the pits. Noted. I don't know if I still need to report people for retiring in the pits though. I don't know. Polish making a move on Turbo here. Shouldn't be too hard, but yeah. I think that's enough for him. Just about. Just about. Yeah, I'd agree. That's pretty silly from Ardell. Yeah, I don't think he definitely hasn't thrown away points, but he's thrown away a podium at least. Like, to make sense to me. As Polish gets past SV, as you'd expect. Hopefully he can catch back up to Optical though. This is looking good for him. Could be on for, well, he's on for a good point here, so he's going to get a penalty. He's still within DRS. I don't know if there's going to be a DRS. I don't think DRS will be enabled though. Oh, as we have Goatley who has hit a wall or something like that. Leon ran the outside of, other way around. Ardell ran the inside of Leon. Ran the inside. Okay. Right. Nothing happens. Nothing comes of it. As Goatley gets the penalty, it doesn't really matter, he's already crashed, so will come in his final lap. No one's got ARS, because they've all been using it at the exact same time. Yep. Basically. I think Polish has already much done his tyres in, so that's probably just P6 for him. Yeah, softs just aren't very good, are they? As Jake Bendy gets the fast left race, I think that was. Yeah. And so it was. As right, I should be focusing on the race. I saw that. Where everyone else saw that. Gerard put pretty far off the track there by SV's. I'm not going to even bother inviting him back because he can't really get back in time. He's just going to have to hope this AI doesn't screw him too much. I shouldn't focus on that. It doesn't matter. Will Schwartz retires from the pit. Okay, doesn't matter. I've got to focus on the start. Can Uri get past Lennon? Nothing else matters except the lead. He wants to save as much ERS as possible for this straight final opportunity. He's got practically no ERS. Neither of them have any ERS. He probably won't send it here. He's too far back. That's pretty much it then. I know there's movement in the back, but obviously Lennon comes across the line to win 2 for 2, and oh, Christ. this is just horrible of a view because I can't see anyone. But alright, but it's finished. It's finished. Goatley comes around with P12. What is this? I can't see anyone on the left. Rubbish. Alright, well there we are. Lennon wins the race. 2 for 2. Right? Yeah. I think that's 2 for 2. I can't remember. Not like that. It says optical for driver of the day. I think, what, did Mythic stay P4, P5-ish? Oh wow, alright. I guess I'm just missing stuff. Yeah, I give it to Mythic, honestly. Yeah, Uri gets P2 from starting pole. Then once again gains position as to get the win of the race. I should get the bottom of the results. There we are. I did bottom to first, Invade last because he got disqualified. Deson is P18 retired. Tier P17 retired. Patrick P16 retired. Technically he's 3 laps down, but he retired in the pit, so I don't know. With 3 laps remaining. Shorts, I think he retired on the way. I think he crashed actually. I don't know how. Bandy P14, Valk P13, Goatley P12, Leon P11. Back to the top then. Lennon P1, Uri P2. What are we doing this? Driv King P3, Mythic P4, Optical P5, Polish P6, RPL Arctel P7. Who, to be fair, he could have got P3, but whatever. I guess. Turbo P8, Neck P9, SV P10. Yeah, that's how it's done. Bosh. Absolute bosh. In the meantime, I can send it on to my one of my the calendars. How about that? Tier 3 calendar next week. We have what's it called? Round 3 at Qatar. Pretty similar to Singapore, both pretty hot. That is on the 12th of September if you want to note it down in your diary or your calendar. I know many people use diaries. Right? Anyway, tier 1 as well. Pretty hard to see because like it's not exactly doesn't exactly fit. If you get my idea, it doesn't exactly fit in the box, but I'm sure you can see it. Well, that's at Spa this week, and then it goes off to the Dutch Grand Prix next week. But that hasn't even happened yet. And then obviously tier 2 as well. If I try and figure out which one that is, yep, there we are. That will be at Baku this week, and then following that will be the Dutch Grand Prix, just like tier 1. Wait, yeah, it's Qatar next week for tier 3. I was thinking maybe they're going to do Dutch all 3 races, but they aren't, because that wouldn't be fun, would it? But it would. Anyway, yeah, what a race. Standings, I don't exactly have any standings, but that was last race if you want to have a look at that. That's pretty much your standings, if you're that nosy. I think Mercedes are, I think they're up there. I don't think they are first. I think like tier 2 Mercedes got like 1 and 2 last week, so that was madness or whatever. But yeah, next race will be tomorrow. Oh, there's also F2. I forgot about that. Well, there's F2 as well. If you want to watch that, if it's streamed, it should be streamed. They're all streamed. They're meant to be streamed. I don't know who's streaming it, but someone is. Yeah, I can maybe get my voice back, but yeah. All right. Well, that was an interesting race. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and then hopefully I'll see you next week. Goodbye.